All right, Algebra 1, we are determining an equation of a line. Can you find an equation of a line given the slope and 1 point on the line, or given 2 points? So we're going to use what we learned yesterday, y equals mx plus b. So let's just review that m is the slope and b is the y-intercept. So I'm going to write y-intercept. And remember, the y-intercept is when x is 0, so that's always a point. Sometimes we forget that that's a point. So it says, example 1, write an equation of a line that has a slope of 4 and a y-intercept of -6. Well, this one's already set up for me. It's very nice. They give us a slope of 4 and a y-intercept of -6. I don't have to do anything except put in, I'll have to find a pen, put in the 4 for the slope and the -6 for the y-intercept. So that one was quite easy. Are they all going to be that easy? No. Let's go ahead and look. Write an equation of a line that has a slope of -3 and an x-intercept of 1/3. Well, if the y-intercept is when x is 0, the x-intercept is going to be a point when y is 0. So this one we actually have to do work with. We have y equals mx plus b, but the nice thing we have is we have the m, so I can put -3 in here for m. And because I was given this point, an x and a y, guess what I could do? I can plug in the 0 for the y using substitution and 1/3 in for the x using substitution and solve for b. So when I solve for b, let's see, 3 and 3 could cancel out. So I have 0 equals -1 plus b. And when I add 1 to each side, b is equal to 1. Is that my answer? No, that's not my answer. My answer is going to be y equals -3x plus 1. So notice I had to solve for b by plugging in an xy point, and then I can just fill the slope in. The last kind that we're going to do right now is I'm given 2 points. Notice I'm given point 1, 1, and 2, 4. I don't have a slope, but because you guys learned the slope formula, I know I can do y sub 2 minus y sub 1 over x sub 2 minus x sub 1. So let's do it. Y sub 2 is 4 minus y sub 1. Oh, I'm going to write little m here. And x sub 2 is 2 minus x sub 1. Well, 4 minus 1 is 3. 2 minus 1 is 1. So it looks like we get a 3 here. So now using y equals mx plus b, I can do the same thing. It does not matter what point you choose. You could choose 2, 4, or 1, 1. You will get the exact same answer. So if you want to pause the video and try the other point after, that's fine. I'm going to put in the 1, 1. So remember, I'm putting 1 in because that's the y, is equal to my slope 3 times x, which is also 1. And I'm going to solve for b, so 1 equals 3 plus b. And so when I subtract 3 from each side, b is equal to -2. Is that my answer? Nope. Y equals the slope. Well, we solved the slope here. I need the x minus 2. So notice that you have to write a line with an x and a y. We're going to show the slope as a number and the y-intercept as a number. All right, we're going to have a second part to this video. Great job.